Back with Bobby and JJ and Johnny Radio. Should we say Bobby, JJ, and Johnny?
Yeah.
I think it rolls off the tongue. Bobby, JJ, and Johnny Radio. It's trending. Speaking of trending, this is Johnny Lopez, CEO of Advanced Protection. He's a home security guru, CEO, been in the game for 10 years. So walk me from 2007 with this young pollito, young buck, slanging. I'm just kidding. Now going door to door and selling, securities. How much has the industry changed in the last decade?
Oh, it's night and day.
Like, what were you selling in 2007?
Where your
Keypads.
alarm, keypads, landlines, where you would have to have a home phone to have your system monitored.
Right.
Nowadays, it's monitored all through cell towers where you can control lighting. I mean, it's unimaginable what you can do now.
And everything's wireless now, right?
Yeah, now all of it's
So before,
wireless.
it was during the construction, it'd be best to come in and wire everything, where now everything is wireless.
Right, so we can build on to an existing system because it's all wireless now.
Sure. So what does that mean, wireless?
Wireless, where you're not having to run a wire from the actual contact that goes on the door. Or
so
window.
that big box that's in my master bedroom?
Right, you no longer...
Useless?
It's
Can
not
I rip
useless.
it out?
No, don't rip it out. Call us in, we'll help with it. But
you.
You no longer have to add that as part of your system, no longer.
Sure.
Because the newer systems are wireless through signals. No longer the wire connected at that metal box.
That went throughout the house.
Throughout the house. We're all behind the sheetrock, like you were talking, Bobby, where they want to come in before they build a home so they can pre-wire it.
Right.
Now, there's no time. There's not a best time to come in.
Yeah,
because it's all wireless, right? Whenever's ideal for the consumer.
So how does it work if it's wireless then? I mean, like, what about... So where would the wires go before and where you don't have to have them now?
Where they would go before, there would be a contact on the door. There would be a wire that was ran through the attic, dropped to that metal box to give it power. Now, we just can go place a contact on the door and it communicates through signal. So no longer needing that wire.
Gotcha.
Or that big bulky box in the closet.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of room.
Yeah,
dude.
it does, man.
Yeah, for sure. So besides being wireless, it's 2017 going on. We're almost at 2018. So what are some cool things that are trending right now? Like, what are some stuff that maybe some people haven't seen before? Like, we had a friend that spent a ton of money on, I felt like, on surround sound and security, and then I almost feel like just right afterwards, the industry changed and everything. It was just like, I was like, you should have waited like 2 months because now everything's old.
Yeah.
But let's talk about some of the new
stuff.
At
what age? At how long does it take for something that's just outdated? Like, if I had a system that's 3 or 4 years old, should I replace that?
Typically, we say you want to get an upgrade, is what we call it on your system. It's like an oil change for your vehicle. We recommend that every 2 to 3 years, have a company come out, look at it to make sure that everything is communicating correctly. Yeah. Just because it's working doesn't mean that it's working at the speed that it should to communicate with the authorities. Just like an older cell phone compared to a newer one, the speed is different from a 1G to a LTE. Right. So every 2 to 3 years, it's ideal to have somebody come out, your current provider, or have us come out and just see what you have to ensure that it's working properly.
Sure, and make sure you're not just hanging out with a rotary phone.
There it is, right, the rotary phone. Yeah.
So how crazy can somebody go now as far as security and upgrades in smart home?
Oh, it's all connected through Z-Wave technology, through Alexa. If you choose, you can control blinds, open and close garage doors from right here at the station. You can get notified when the kids come home. Door locks. As soon as there's motion on your property, the cameras will send you a notification. It'll start recording, as well as you can push a button from your phone. It turns on sirens on the cameras, two-way community. It's amazing.
Sirens?
Sirens on the cameras outdoors, yeah.
So when I go home, it's just like, woo, like that.
Yeah,
you got the red police light just turning.
Old school, right? Yeah. There it is.
But now you're able to see what's going on at home.
It's amazing.
So that's got to cut down on cheating.
Sometimes. But no, on a side note, but what it is great for, it's great if you have a parent at home.
Right.
And they still have that independence. You want to place an indoor camera just to keep an eye on them in case you call, they don't answer. So there's so much you can do. You can do all the bells and whistles, or you can have it where you just want to check on mom. She can wear a life alert. If she does have an accident, it would dispatch EMS. So, it's endless. And that's where we feel, as communication for us, is we want to stay in front of our clients to let them know what's trending, as well as see if needs have changed from 3 years ago.
So you get to work, maybe I forgot to flush the toilet.
Yeah.
You can open up the app and flush the toilet.
There it is, man.
There you go, JJ.
When have you ever forgotten? And why would you ever forget to flush the toilet?
You tell me.
That's crazy.
You remember.
You remember.
So that's the trend now. It's like two-way actual, like you can actually speak to people in your home.
Which is amazing. And even if somebody's outside on your property and they're by your vehicle, you'll get notified and you can speak to them.
It's like, it's not worth it, dude.
Yeah.
Like you can say that, like, hey, dude, I haven't had an oil change in 10 years.
That's an 86 Corolla. Step away.
Yeah, it has a Mercedes car kit, but it's really a Corolla.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty neat. The technology nowadays is endless. And again, that's where having a consultant like us that was referred by your agent coming in and just really sharing with you what your options are based off of your needs. Not, hey, here's the package of the month. So having a direct point of contact is huge, we feel.
And how a la carte is it? Like, can you just say, I want that, not this, not that? Or because I feel that when I've been sold on it before, it's like you got A, B, or C.
Right, and that's more of the what's the promotion of the month. We go in there and we call it cafeteria style. You just select what's important to you. Again, if you're an 80-year-old, you don't need all the trends. You need the life alert and you need it to work. As if you're younger, you want all the bells and whistles. So it's 100% a la carte based off those needs of the individual.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think I still want life alert for some reason, just in case.
Just press the heart.
Yeah. I need attention.
I need a barbacoa Sunday morning. Red.
So if there's someone that's had, like you said, a 2 to 3, maybe 5-year-old system, you still think they should be calling you right now?
Us or the local provider. Obviously, we want to say yes, give us the opportunity, but just for your safety, you definitely should call your provider to see if it's working correctly. Okay.
And so the best way to contact this gentleman and his team, this Johnny Lopez, CEO of Advanced Protection, is call him directly, 210-530-4433. Again, that's 530-4433. And check out not only the products, but their company at Advanced. That's past it. AdvancedProtectionTX.com. Again, that's AdvancedProtectionTX.com. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with some safety tips.
Yes.
And some things that you need to know about what you can add on and how you can use your current equipment with this awesome company. Be right back with Bobby JJ Radio.